It takes a big man to admit his mistakes, and I am that big man. I went against the grain. I went against the smartest people in the world, and I took a loss big on GameStop. See, I was thinking GameStop was overvalued. I was thinking I could short GameStop, make a couple $100, maybe even $1,000. You know, no. I had no idea what was in store for GameStop. I never saw that stock going over $40. But the second it hit $40, I decided to put in a big short position. And it's at $140 now. So we took a big loss. We took a giant loss, and it's one of those things that happens, guys. I hate to admit it. It hurts. But you guys are right. I went against the smartest people in the world. You. Not Melvin Capital, not Andrew Left, not CNBC. I went against Wall Street Bets. My own. I was a trader, and it cost me big. But hey, enjoy this video at my expense, and no, I will not make the same mistake next time. Enjoy, guys. So how do we get here? How does this happen? It's pretty simple, guys. GameStop got squeezed, and I mean absolutely squeezed. We go ahead and look at GameStop. Here's one of my call credit spreads right now. We're clearly down a lot on it, about $3,000. I don't know how accurate this is. This thing has been halted like 50 times today. But if we notice, GameStop had a bit of a run. Not a bit of a run, an insane amount of run. I mean, this thing is up so much this past month, past week, past 3 months, everything. The stock continues to fly. And, it's what happens. The shorts just get absolutely squeezed. The high of the day today for this, I'm pretty sure, is about 159. If I can see this chart, it'll tell us exactly how high it hit at one point. I mean, the RSI values, it looks like it's overvalued, but anything's possible at this point now. I mean, it's pulled back a little bit, as you guys can clearly see, but I mean, this is still insane. For the stock to be up this much is absolutely incredible. Hats off to all the people, honestly, on Wall Street Bets that made a fortune on this play. Unfortunately, it's at my expense. We're down a lot on that, but you know what? It is what it is, and we're still very grateful to be in the position we are. Still doing very well. For the past year and a half, as you guys can clearly see, even with this loss, we're still up 30 G's, which is not bad at all. I can be a man about that, and I can be okay with that. Our other positions are doing all right as well, but man, GameStop, it's incredible that this continues to happen and continues to go up and up. As retail investors, you guys are just squeezing the life out of the shorts, and it's paying off big. I mean, I've never seen in my entire life. I mean, I'm not that old. But I've never seen something like this where this can just happen. Like you have the biggest hedge funds in the world talking about, a company that you guys propped up, a company that you guys single-handedly made into a freaking insane company that is now valued over $100 a share, or it was. I don't know if it still will, but this thing, it goes up, it peaks down and it goes back up. It's incredible. Just to even watch this, obviously, it would have been nice keeping $3,000 and having myself over the 100K dream, but we're going to have to wait for Amazon earnings for that, it looks like. As you guys can clearly see, we're in Amazon big. Ton of credit spreads. Unfortunately, Tesla, we bet against Tesla as well. I have a tendency to bet against good companies for some reason, and it seems to be costing me a lot. But that's just one of them. We're down a pretty hefty amount on Tesla as well, about $1,000 as of right now. We actually took a loss and sold 2 of our contracts earlier to free up some money to buy a Visa Leaps call. I think that's pretty important. Like Visa took a big hit, and I, found a good opportunity to buy a Leaps call. You know me, I like Leaps call, so I bought a Visa Leaps call, and we're already up about $95 on it, so not bad. I expect them to have some decent earnings this week as well. But guys, it's one of those things where you just have to learn from your mistakes, and I don't bet against the goats anymore. I don't bet against you guys. But it obviously hurts, $3,000 in literally 2 days. Like I literally bought these things 2 days ago, and we're already down that much. So it's incredible what can happen. But I mean, hey, this is all part of the game. The whole stock market is literally trying to outsmart other people, take money from people, put it into your pocket. Not stealing, but like outsmarting. And it's interesting. And I like that. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool concept. And normally we're right. If we look at every single one of our charts, like we're right most of the time. And that's how I like to play. I like to play statistical advantages for my trades. I like to, constantly be right. Um, but sometimes you can't always be right. So in this case, we weren't right. We weren't right about GameStop. We weren't right about Tesla. Maybe in a couple weeks we will be, but that's not how options work, unfortunately. So we were wrong on that. We have been right about Amazon so far, and I think we're going to continue to get paid off on that. But I mean, even I make mistakes on Amazon. Like, yeah, I might be up big on my Leaps call that I bought. I might be up, 9Gs on that Leaps call, but at the same time, I'm also down on my short call that I wrote on it. So, you know, it's one of those things you can't always predict things right. You can't always play things right unless you're deep value and you are just an absolute god among men. But I mean, hey, like right back at it. So, guys, it's one of those things where, it sucks to happen. It sucks when it's you. But hey, it's a learning experience, We're young. Most of us are pretty young. Not everyone's young, but they also probably have a lot more in their accounts. But I'm young. I can learn from my mistakes, and you don't bet against the best. You don't bet against Wall Street bets. So, guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support. Some of you are not nice to me, but it's okay. It's all love. It's all love in the Wall Street bets community, and I respect that. But thank you guys for creating history at my expense, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe if you guys want. It would mean a lot to me. But I understand if you don't want to because I was a short, but reformed T1. But yeah, just enjoy these videos, guys, and enjoy life. Even when you lose money, enjoy life. The fact that we're able to do this is pretty freaking awesome. So, it's one of those things, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day.